What is good, fellas? Hope you guys are all having a great start to your Monday morning. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Hope you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content. I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. 210 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's Monday morning video. Before we hop in and talk about the market like we do every single Monday morning, just a few quick small things to kind of keep in the back of your mind as we go throughout the day. Number one, content schedule for this week will be getting tweeted out at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I expect this week's content to be pretty similar to the previous week, except we're probably going to see players of the month. There is a chance we see Team Diamonds. I'm not locking in Team Diamonds being this week. Honestly, if I had to guess, we'll probably see Team Diamonds the following week. I almost want to guarantee you we see players of the month either coming this Wednesday or this Friday. We'll get to players of the month when we get to the catalog. At 1:30 p.m. Eastern time today, we are going to have Collector Series go live. We'll take a look at those reveals here shortly at the end of the video. Cards actually look pretty solid if you want to spend your Spotlight tokens. I like Zion McCollum a lot, a 6'2" defensive back. Like, who isn't going to like that? Also has 91 speed with really good coverages. Quinn Minrez is an offensive lineman, so if you want to lock in, I believe he is a guard. Hey, be my guest. Dallas Goedert, I know Eagles fans are a little bit annoyed because he was their team builder hero. You're going to lose the one Eagles chemistry if you choose to use the Dallas Goedert card, which, like, you probably should. Maybe EA gives him times to the Eagles chemistry. That would be really cool if they do it. Knowing how Electronic Arts has been moving, they're probably not going to allow you to make that decision. When it comes to the market today and what's going on here on the market, I mean, the market is up right now. We talked about it the last two nights during update videos that, like, hey, listen, the market is up right now. You guys should be selling off your players. That is essentially what is still actively going on. It's not normal for champions to be selling for over 600,000 coins days after release. So sometimes the day after release, a champion or two champions will be selling for over 600k because they're very good. It is not normal for every single champion to be selling for over 600,000 coins, and that's kind of where I want to start. The breakout market is going to get cheaper. There is no way these cards continue to hold their value. Yes, the breakout's theme team is very, very good. I get that. These breakout cards are some of the best players in the entire game. It makes sense why they are still super expensive, but they're not going to stay above 600,000 coins. There is just, quite frankly, no way. The supply and the demand is not going to allow that to be the case. If you want to capitalize on it, sell off your breakout champions today, and you will be able to buy them back, honestly, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you will most likely walk away making coins. Pretty much every single one of these champions, even Amari and Hampton, they're all going to get cheaper. They're not going to hold their current value. Kalen Bullock is the one that is, already dropping. He was going for 1.5 on Saturday, now down to below average price of 1 million coins. These cards are going to continue to go down in price. I would sell them off, like, right now, and then you could probably buy them back tomorrow night and honestly walk away making coins. Obviously, it does depend on what the content schedule is going to say, but they're going to get cheaper. I promise you guys that. And if you want to capitalize on it before most people capitalize on it, I would be selling them off today. You might not have a team for a day or two, but if you don't have to play the game online, like, yeah, you can sell them off. Now, for me, I will not be selling off my breakout champions, and I kind of like to sometimes pull the curtain back and, like, show you guys, like, what I do with my team. Reason being, I have to play the game online, like, every day on stream. I want to use the best players in the game, and so because of that, like, I'm not going to sell off my breakout champions. But if you need the coins or don't have to play online, please sell off your breakout champions. You will thank me later. Let's talk a little bit about players of the month right now. I do expect October's players of the month to go live at some point this week. Essentially, what players of the month are two players that EA picks based off the NFL's players of the month. I don't actually know who won it for October. There's multiple players who win it, and then EA picks two of them. For whatever reason, they did two players who played in the NFC for September. The reason why these players of the month are kind of cool is A, they're going to be 2 overall higher than the current overall champions. So we're at, what, 91 overall champions? They'll be 93s. The number 2 is they're going to be a set player. The sets are always ridiculously expensive to actually build. You have to toss in a bunch of Team of the Week champions as well as champions. I mean, this was the set for Bijan Robinson. It was 489 overall Team of the Weeks and 489 overall wildcard players. I would assume for October's players of the month, we're going to need 491 overall Team of the Weeks and 491 overall wildcards. If you want to invest before we get to players of the month, right now is the best time to do it, especially before it is officially on the content schedule. Go and buy some 91 overall team of the week players. You should probably be able to sell them off on Friday or Wednesday whenever players of the month does drop, and you will walk away making some coins. These cards will eventually be available in the solo season token pack, but it will not be until we have that champion overall as the normal overall. Whoever we get for players of the month will most likely not be obtainable from that solo season token pack until we get to the zero chill season. It's very good for making coins though, so if you guys want to go pre-build the set, like, go do it. These cards were selling for like 3 to 4 million coins right when they dropped. It's very similar to Team Builder Masters in a sense, where they are champions, they're super expensive champions, they're pretty good. Actually weren't very good for September, which I found a little bit interesting. Regardless, they're going to be very similar to Team Builder Masters, and you guys can see right here, these cards are holding value. I do expect these cards to continue to get cheaper just as we get more cards. Like, Christian Gonzalez is not a 3.2 million coin DB anymore. Yes, he is 6'2" with 90 speed, but Zion McCollum is dropping today, who we can get for free, and he's also 6'2" with 91 speeds. Like, Christian McCaffrey, I actually think he'll get cheaper as soon as we see 90 overall Reduxs, which we have talked about a ton here on the channel. I think we see 90 overall Reduxs this week. Now, they might not be on the content schedule. I don't know why EA just decides to not put Reduxs on the content schedule. They are going to drop at some point during this week. I told you guys a week and a half ago to sell off your 90 overall limited times. Like, right now is your final chance to do it before their market crashes. Go recuperate some of the coins. As soon as these Reduxs drop, these limited times will be disgustingly low. If you want to be smart, if you want to capitalize, I would be selling them off right now. There is no reason Drake London should be selling for 850,000 coins. The card has 88 speed, so sell them off now. You can buy them back for your theme team later this week when they do get a Redux, but you're going to want to do it. You're going to want to recuperate the coin. Back up here to Team Builder Masters. Yes, I do think CMC and Christian Gonzalez are going to get cheaper this week. Not a terrible idea to sell them off. Minkah Fitzpatrick will go up in price as soon as the Crystal Step-Up offers do leave the store tomorrow. If you want to spend money, Crystal Step-Ups are the best way to do it. If you don't want to spend money, I mean, hey, I don't blame you. If you want to invest in Minkah Fitzpatrick, I don't know how, easy it is to find him for like 2.5 million coins. If you could magically find one at that price tag, you'll probably be able to sell him later this week for like 3.2 to 3.5, depending on when you are playing. And I mean, right there is profit. He will be leaving packs tomorrow. As for the 91 overall Crystal Champions, these cards have honestly continued to get cheaper and cheaper. I don't see them becoming more expensive just because they're not very good. Like, Trey McBride, people are starting to realize that low change of direction on tight ends makes them not very good. And then Leonard Williams is cool, but like, it's a good defensive tackle. It's a defensive tackle with all 32 team chemistries who's good. He's not great. These cards are going to get cheaper. I would actually sell them off too. Yes, they will also be leaving the store, but they're champions, so people will still be able to pull them, especially out of that solo season token pack. Besides that, again, 90 overall limited time Reduxs, Jahmyr Gibbs will become cheaper. That's pretty much everything we got. Some of these most feared cards have actually gone back up in price. I haven't crunched the numbers at all, but like, there is definitely some coins to be made here on the Quentin Nelson set. If you guys want to go and mess around with that a little bit, it'll probably be this week's set of the week just because it looks like there are so many coins to be made off a 350,000 coin 90 overall. Team builders right here, I do expect these 90s to continue to get cheaper and cheaper. They actually were cheaper earlier this week. They will most likely continue to drop. Essentially, what you guys kind of have to pick up on here is as soon as we get more 91s, the rest of the 90s and the 89s are going to continue to dip in price. The only market that's going to probably bounce up this week is going to be 91 overall team of the weeks, and that's just because of players of the month. But these cards are already expensive as is, so I don't really know if you should be investing in these cards as it is to begin with. That is going to be everything market related. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to hit me up either on the comment section, on X, on Discord. You can literally just comment out a list of players and say buy or sell, and I will let you guys know whether I'm going to buy or sell them. Majority of the time, I'm going to tell you guys to sell. Having coins is the most important thing in this game, especially because we should technically have the Thanksgiving promo coming next week. Over here in solo challenges, just a quick little reminder to A, knock out your breakout challenges. More challenges will be coming on Thursday. But B, and this is something I have been so unbelievably bad about, go knock out your weekly spotlight solo, so Legends, Team of the Week, as well as Collector Series. EA is just consistently giving us really good cards on Mondays and Wednesdays. Saturdays is a conversation for another day, but you actually need to finish off the weekly spotlight solos per week to actually capitalize on this weekly spotlight field pass and make sure you guys are generating all of your weekly spotlight tokens that you can earn per week. This is something I have been very, very bad about, especially during Season 3. I have have not been doing sets. I actually did the solos this week, but I haven't been doing the sets. Pretty sure I'm 6 weeks behind on my legend solos. You want to get those spotlight tokens. They are very helpful, but just make sure you guys are actually doing them, and well, do not be like me. Do not be shocked, on Thursday, the event is not going to refresh, which kind of sucks because you can only earn 1 flawless run token this week. I will say, I actually really do enjoy this event. X Factor is always on, Arcade. It's a hell event. It's going to be something that is going to make you really angry, but also really excited when something really stupid happens for you. How many times have you guys played this mode and just like randomly fumbled? The strat honestly is to make sure you fall down every single time you catch the football and run out of bounds or run near the sideline. That way, if you do fumble, the ball will most likely go out of bounds. Dante Thornton is prime Calvin Johnson in this mode as well. You are ag catching on everybody. It's an absolutely broken event, and like, this is how house rules should feel in my opinion. I think with the whole flawless run tokens, house rules have become a super sweaty thing where, you know, people want the games to feel like, you know, comp or pro events. That's not what house rules should necessarily be. I think it should be quick, fun games that, you know, there are some really good rewards in, which is the case right here. And, you know what? This one right here for the next 10 days is going to be broken. They also turned the games, I believe this was on Friday, or maybe it was Friday. They turned them into games starting in the 3rd quarter. Massive shout out to EA for that. My only real knock on this event right here, specifically the online one, the flawless run token doesn't refresh on Thursday. They were doing that for every single promo. I guess up until right now, which doesn't even make sense why you can only earn 1 flawless run token per week. There's got to be some reason for it. I think Autumn Classic is going to be a really good promo. The fact that they're limiting how many coins we can make from the event, it makes way too much sense for Autumn Classic not to bring so many things coming to the game. CPU event is something I also need to knock out. The Tate Ratledge card is very good. ×3 to breakout chemistry, +1 agility, I believe, to all breakout cards. You can only get them by playing through the CPU event. I have been slacking. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't here much this weekend, but I will eventually get that done. Speaking on not being here this weekend, the league and the run for me, those are 2 things that I have to knock out that if we click over here to my weekly challenges, if my field pass wants to work properly, you guys are gonna see I have not been doing these. I will finish off my Ultimate Team weeklies before Wednesday when they do refresh, and so should you. We might be doing these on stream today because these solo season tokens genuinely do matter. Do your daily challenges every single day, and of course, promo XP is very important. Season 3 is basically going to be 3 weeks away in a few days. I mean, I say that. We're 3 weeks away from the end of Season 3, then going into Season 4. Season 4 is going to be the zero chill season from what we've seen so far, so I guess get excited, but also enjoy Season 3, because so far of what they've given us with Season 3, like, I'm saying, hey, shout out EA. You guys have been cooking up a really good season so far. The final thing we got this morning is going to be the Collector's Series reveals. We talked about it earlier in the video, but they will be going live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. First up, we got Dallas Goedert. He is 6'5". Like, he's got some good size on him. Really good speed at 89 for tight end. Route running with 95 short, 90 medium, 85 run blocking. He has the potential to easily be the best tight end in the game. The stats, the size are all there. It really just depends what is that change of direction going to look like. Basing it off of these stats right here, though, I kind of am going to assume he will be the best tight end we have in the game. Here is Zion McCollum. Guard looks insane, especially for spotlight tokens. 92 zone, 93 man, 91 speed. He's 6'2", very similar to the Terrence Newman we got this weekend, except he has like 4 inches on him. And then Quinn Minrez is a right guard. Broncos and Buccaneers theme team are on the up and up. If you do run a Denver Broncos theme team, you guys got yourself a brand new right guard. With that said, fellas, here's going to be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you made it this far, get in there and comment down your favorite. We'll do harvest emoji to let me know you guys made it this far in the video. I love you guys as always. And until later, peace, boys. Have a good one, fellas.